Hey there guys, welcome to the Slumber Yard. I'm Wes, and over here on this channel we usually test out mattresses, we do best lists and comparisons, but this video is going to be a little different because we're going to talk about how to return a mattress. So if you've been shopping online and you've maybe picked up a bed and it's not working great in your situation, what do you got to do and will it be free? Well, those are some of the questions that we will answer in this video. So sit back and relax and learn how to return a bed. Alright, so before I get into the nitty-gritty of this video, I do want to say that all of the mattresses that you will see were sent to us for free to review and tell you guys about them, and we have actually returned some of these beds just to see how the whole process works. But the first thing you're going to want to know is how long the sleep trial that your bed comes with will be. Usually they're about 100 nights to a full year, and in that time you can basically test the bed out in the comfort of your own home and start to formulate your opinion on it. But if you're on this video, the bed maybe didn't work for you, so you want to return it. So most bed brands do ask you to try their mattress for at least 30 nights so your body can adapt to it. You know, they don't want you trying it out night one, not really loving the first night of sleep and wanting to send it back already. They usually ask you to try it out for a bit. Now after that first initial 30 nights, you have the trial period window where you can return the bed. And in the past, a lot of these returns have been free, but we've been seeing that some brands are charging small transportation fees or taking a little bit off your total return value just because they incur some money either getting the bed to you or, packaging it, something like that. So definitely check the policy information with the bed brand that you are considering, see if there's anything like a transportation fee, or maybe it's completely free, but read all that before you go gung-ho into that review process. Now, if you are out of your trial period, you can get some returns based on manufacturer defects, or maybe the bed is covered under warranty. Again, that's something where you're gonna have to read the whole warranty to see what is covered. Make sure you're putting the bed on the right sleeping surface, whether it be a box spring or the floor. Sometimes they don't like you to put the bed directly on the floor, so read all that stuff. But if you're looking to return the mattress within that initial trial period, you usually don't have to show a lot of evidence of why the bed is broken because you just don't like it. Now, contrary to popular belief, you don't actually have to get the mattress that you've basically unboxed and shove it back in the box and send it back to the company. In many cases, the local delivery team that they will send to you will also take the bed to a local charity or somewhere, so the bed can basically be upcycled or something like that. I don't think most brands just like to throw all these barely used beds right in the trash, so that's something good. It's a little peace of mind knowing that this bed isn't going right to a landfill. Now, something important to know about the return process is that it can take a bit of time, usually anywhere between 1 to 4 weeks for that local team to get to you and take your old mattress away. So if you are moving or something like that, just know to do this process a little bit before, have some buffer room so you can get everything handled and figured out. Now, in some cases, if you live in a really rural place or somewhere that's hard to reach, the mattress brand will just ask you to return the mattress to a local charity yourself and get a receipt, basically show them that proof of receipt so they can give you their refund. Now, this won't happen for everyone, and especially if you're in a big city, this shouldn't be happening for you, but just know that can sometimes be the case. This is another area where you should definitely read the whole fine print, check out all those policy details, and see if you're doing everything exactly right, because this is a basic overview, but each specific brand will have different tasks and things you have to do to get that return. Now, in the past, a lot of these brands did offer completely free returns, but we have seen that going a little by the wayside. Some brands are now doing transportation fees where you'll have to pay like $100 to $200 to get your mattress returned. Obviously, you'll still get the bulk of your money back, but it's just something to note. And this is another thing that you're gonna have to check each specific brand that you're buying from and see what their kind of new policy information is. We've seen some that kind of just deducts it from your total. Others will give you a completely free mattress to swap out, but it's on a case-by-case basis. If you want all the cash back, you'll probably have to pay a bit of it to get that return. Now, some brands will try to find a better bed that might work for your situation. One that comes to mind is Nest Bedding. They have a renewal exchange program where you can basically swap out the top comfort foam layer of the beds one time within its life cycle. Now, if you chose to return this mattress within the trial period, they would basically ask you, like, is there a better comfort foam that we can put in your bed that will help make the bed more accommodating to your sleeping preferences? If it was a bit too soft, they'd give you a firmer one. If it was a bit too memory foamy, they would maybe give you something that's a bit more neutral. And a lot of other brands have these kind of processes, like Helix would also try to find a bed that works better for your situation, so that is something to know. If you want to stick with the brand that you have and you just want basically a different feel or firmness, that can sometimes be an option. Now again, most of the information in this video was about that sleep trial and returns in there. If you did want to return your bed in the warranty period, there will have to probably be something wrong with it, otherwise they might not honor that return, basically just because I don't like it after 2 years. So know all that going in. And basically, we just wanted to put this video out as a jumping off point. You know, if you need any more information, definitely check out the individual mattress brand that you're buying from. Obviously, the policies, the pricing, the transportation fees, and all of that will differ from brand to brand, so do your own research. Now, at this point, I have a question for you. Have you ever returned a mattress online or in store? Write us down below in those comments. We want to hear what your experience was, and if it was as easy as I've explained or a little bit harder, you know, write us down below. We'd love to hear from you. If you happen to enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up button. And for the rest of the Slumber Yard team, I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.